Hello. Kind of left you on a cliffhanger last night. I just couldn't, I was at a point where uh our hearts had been through enough, quite honestly. And then for Solus to betray us again. You'd think we'd be used to it by now with all the different, stories he's actually betrayed us in. Turns out we're not used to it yet. We keep trusting the guy. So, yeah, that happened. Now we are stuck in a cage for gods. Um, so this will be something. Let's get this up and running. We should be good to go. Streaming looks good. Everyone's... Oh, there we go. Okay, so, are you ready? It's gonna be an intense story. I mean... Oh, I don't know. Gillinane's gone. So we've at least accomplished that. I'm really bad at remembering the other god's name. It's probably why they're not my gods to worship. What's his name? Elgernon. There we go. So, what's actually essentially happened is Solus swapped places with us, took the dagger, tore a hole in the Fade to get himself out, leaving us again. Now we have to get out of the Fade and stop both Solus and Elgernon. Elgernon's pissed, but Elgernon also doesn't have a whole lot of, we can't really do much with him yet. Elgernon has to... We have to kill his dragon. If we don't kill his dragon, then there's nothing for us, so... I just kind of want to see how this whole area is connected. What I'm gonna have to do... Okay... I know I want it, I just don't know what I need to do for it. Huh. Time to run around and find out.
A wolf statue. Of course. How did Solus get out of here?
Seriously.
Solus swapped places with me, but there's more to it than that.
River's all up in my mic. She looks cute today. She's in PJs because it's cold here. Is she a skinny dog? So she's wearing Santa themed PJs.
Hey, kid.
Ooh. I'm sorry, what?
Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
I want that chest. Are you in my head or are you...
He's not here. Of course he's not. So how do I get out? Solus said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked by regret. Didn't he say that, too?
Nev?
Rook. Who's going to protect Docktown now that I'm gone, Rook? I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway.
Yeah. Needed to be either you or Balara. I thought she was stronger at the wards. I still think she is. We'll so annoyed that beautiful chest is down there and I'm going everywhere but, and I feel like I should be able to open it somehow, but I had nowhere that I could go. Or could I?
I
I feel like
trusted
I need to
you,
go back down
and you
there.
got me killed.
Hold up. I think I'm still going forward. I am. There's Nev.
You're right. You're my friend, Nev. But we had to get those wards down. I made a choice. I live with the choices I make. The successes and the failures. We all believed in what we were fighting for. What we're still fighting for. And Nev knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn. Allies, even friends. He'll sacrifice them without a thought. Isn't that what pawns are for?
Harding.
I definitely do. But just real quick. I just have to know if I wasn't just off by a hair, you know? It's a chest. I have to make sure I explored that area fully, you know? Didn't even try. There we go. I thought so. Ow, ow, ow.
Through our connection, she tried to mold me into something like him. But I'm not him. Need to find
So
my
the
own
third
way
one
out.
might be it. You mean? Oh yeah, one's left. Cool. I just needed to put a little more effort in.
Feels like this place is taunting me.
And a little bit.
I need to get out of here. I can't waste time being stuck.
Okay.
Find out if Lucanus is... No, he was just knocked out. He can't be dead. I have to get out.
They all have to be alive. I know Harding's gone, but everybody else, man, I thought I did this right.
Chest's open. That doesn't help me get out.
Oh, wait, does that just... Hold up. I'm trying to learn. I have legendary. Oh. Okay, we've got a rampart. Displace. And storm. Those are fun. What are you? Hmm. Cool. Alright, I'm glad we did that. That makes me a little bit happier. It definitely supercharged me. And now we gotta go back up to where we were. Climbing all the way back up. I'm glad I went back down and checked more out and noticed that that map wasn't fully open. I'm surprised I actually didn't notice that right away. Still waking up. That's what I do. Oh my god, it's all Nev, Nev, Nev. Nev, Nev, Nev. Nev. Ew. Nev. More Nev. Nev, Nev, Nev. Nev. It's kinda cool. So they probably did the artwork for either Nev or Balara. I guess it depends who you pick. Nev. Harding.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Your words, weren't they? And you were right. You gave
Psychological
so
thriller.
much to all of us. You reminded me that what I feel isn't who I am. That I know the world is good and that I love the people in it. You did everything for the team. Brought us together, held us together when no one else could. And you never wavered, not once. So how could I?
You gave your life to save the world, Harding. But the world's still not saved. So I'm going to get out of here. Stop Elgranon. And stop Solus. I'll make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
I don't... Um... I had known all this time that something was wrong with Solus, or something was wrong with Varric because of what happened with Solus. He hasn't regained his strength. He has been tired this entire game, and he can't offer more than a few chuckles or words, and references to chuckles being Solus. This might be heart-wrenching.
That's...
Where it all began.
What am I going to see there?
I think you already know.
All right.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen.
Derek! Derek! Harding!
Rook.
Has he been gone this whole time? And he's just been in my head? Maybe that's why he interacted with no one else.
Let's go this
He
way.
may have been gone. Yeah, I figured.
You can't be dead, Varric. You've helped me so much. Tell me what to do
Yeah.
when I didn't know. You wouldn't have gotten this far without you.
But you did, Rook. You did all of this without me.
Because you died.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
You know, I think I knew the truth, deep down. But I couldn't face it,
Why not?
because it would mean admitting that I let you die.
Shit. Didn't you learn anything from this place? I made the choice. To talk to him, to try to reach him, even knowing the risks. Because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice. And you don't get to take that from me.
But
Every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I'd planned.
all this time, Harding and Nev, why didn't anyone tell me?
They thought you knew. You're the only one that wasn't in on it.
But they talked to you, I remember.
Nope. They talked to you. Or to themselves. You just filled in the blanks. Time to finish this story. Your story. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right?
Hey, don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
What about Solus?
You talked to Mythal. You saw the memories. Solus wants to be a hero. That's who he is, deep down. But it's easier for him to play the villain. Because that means he didn't fail. All the damage he's done, the people he's hurt, it becomes a choice. Remind him who he really is. He might just listen.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Rook!
Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. You already have everything you need.
There! A light! We've got something. Get ready.
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evenuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How are the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elganon's blighted the city, and the Venatori magically sealed the gates. No one's getting in or out.
Even the Minrathous Soluvians went dark. We can't check in with the Shadow Dragons. If it weren't for Solus, they'd already be dead.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now people are rallying behind the Dreadwolf, like he's the only one who can save them.
He'll save them from the Blight or die trying. He's not lying about that. Though I doubt anyone rallying to the Dreadwolf's banner knows that he plans to drown the world in demons once Elgernon's dead. He can't hurt Elgernon yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
Right. Solus needs to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for Elgernon with the dagger he took from us.
That's why we need to get to Solus first.
He's not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
That's his problem. He's got the dagger, and the dagger is the only thing that can kill Elgernon. We need to get it back.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
It looks similar, even feels similar, but it won't cut through enchantments like the real one does.
So it cannot kill Elgernon.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Neve is or what Elgernon is doing to her.
And Harding is... she's gone. I know I'm not the only one who didn't make it off that island. We lost Neve. We lost Harding. So let's remember them. Remember what they sacrificed. And let's honor them by finishing the job. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop Elgernon, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathous.
You okay?
No. But I will be.
Rook, we can get the word out to anyone who can still help us. In the meantime, you just need to rest. I'll come by your room in a bit to check on you, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna start with the fact that I'm not okay. I have been straight crying since they finally admitted that Varric is gone. And it's something you know because he doesn't heal. He's always tired. He Varric always helps. Varric didn't help with anything. Like, this is just not characteristic to who he was. And it makes way more sense. So, real quick, that quest got us 15 gamer points. It was part 12, the best tales. Ascended to the throne of would-be gods under the shadow of their legacy. So, we're going to go into this next bit. I have to see what's going on in the story right now. Where they're at. Massive XP boost. We're back here. I don't really know why. I guess we still can't interact with companions. Everybody has something going on. So we need to have these final conversations with them. Let's check the companions right quick. He hit 10, which is awesome. She's a whole level behind. I don't know if she's ever going to catch up, but at least I can max out his trait line real quick. Oh my god, I hate that I cried. I cried hard, you guys. Oh, like, sobbing. That's insane. The deflect is good. I like that. Good heal space. Okay. Jeez, you guys, this one was hard. Now I have to touch base with everybody, which sucks. That's the love interest. I'm gonna touch base with Tosh first. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna go see Tosh. Tosh just lost Harding. Lucanus has lost Nev, but she's just trapped. Thankfully, they've kind of confirmed she's trapped and not, like, dead. Harding is gone. Varric has been gone. I can't handle these emotions right now. It's too much. Too much. I still got an archdemon, aka dragon / blighted dragon, and a god to take care of. Oh, here we go.
She saved us. Saved me. She was so small and so strong.
I'm sorry, Tosh.
Just like my mother. I knew it was a mistake. Everyone I love dies. But what you said was right. She'd want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'll burn down anything in our way. The Antam and Ravain have gone berserk. They're killing anything that moves. Be a lot worse if the Dragon King were leading them. The lords have kept them away from cities and towns so far. You saved a lot of lives when you helped me put him down. Algernon lost it after you disappeared. He raged about us killing Gillenane. Brought down a huge pillar of fire on the island. We barely got away in time. A lot of Antam didn't. It burned so bright that we all saw purple for hours. Turned the whole island to glass. Let me know when it's time. I'm ready. Let me know when it's time. I'm ready.
Okay, that could have been worse. My heart kind of wasn't ready for it, but... It's just sad. I know he's not here, but I'm still gonna go look for him. He's never been here. I'm gonna cry again.
Hey, Varric. Are you busy? I came to apologize. Yeah, I know. I'm always apologizing for something. I should have seen this sooner. I should have known. Or maybe I did, and I just didn't want it to be true.
really wish you were here. Who's gonna put up with all my self-doubts and listen to me ramble when things go wrong? You never did finish telling me the story about Isabella and the Arishok. Anyway, thank you for putting me on your team. For being the voice in my head that told me I was good enough when I didn't believe it. So, I'll go out there and do this. For you. And Harding. And Nev. And everyone else we've lost.
My dwarves.
Goodbye, Varric.
Hmm.
I know where to find you if I need you.
I don't like this game. I don't really want to deal with my love interest yet. But I do need more coffee, so let me grab coffee real quick before I lose my shit. Okay, apologies. I'm grabbing my coffee and I'm walking back. These story segments are really actually getting to me. I can't believe how much I've cried in the last, 24 hours, honestly. Well written, and the character development is phenomenal, but the heart-wrenching, oh, they need to quit. Reminding me that we just lost Harding is bad enough. If it had been Davrin and you're showing me a son as well, broken. Broken human, or I guess I'm technically an elf. Still, this is something else. This is next level pain, quite honestly. Yeah. So let's get to it. Let's see what Emmerich is up to. His room is beautiful. Hello, friend.
Tash and I have taken over tending the plants in Harding's room. Truth be told, I'm not sure she remembered to water them very often, but they bloomed for her all the same.
She saved my life. All our lives.
All of Thadis owes Lace Harding a debt she would never have even considered.
We'll do her proud in Minrathous.
And against Elganon.
Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Fortunately, we're not as vulnerable to darkspawn as some other kingdoms.
Why not?
Oh, it's impossible to blight the dead. But with time, even Navarra may be overrun.
That would be devastating.
When Gillenane died,
too many of these places
it was like
are taking
the spilled into
heavy
the real
hits
world for a moment.
A small taste of what Solus would have done if you hadn't stopped him from tearing down the Veil back when this started.
It was a team effort. Me, Harding, Nev, and Varric.
We ask you to plunge back into battle without a proper chance to mourn. I wish I'd known Master Tethras. That you had such kind memories of him speaks of a gentle heart.
He was an ornery asshole, and we loved him for it.
I'm relieved beyond measure that we took the time to visit Blackthorn Manor, Rook. Given Johanna's partnership with the Venatori, I'm sure they would have eagerly employed her bone construct had we not stopped her.
Puh. I'll have to put together something more useful once I'm out of here.
We've already discussed the likelihood of this, Johanna.
Ugh.
Onwards, my friend. I'll be ready, whatever awaits us. Onwards, my friend. I'll be ready, whatever awaits us.
He made this room so beautiful. And you little psycho.
How are you alive?
A lich isn't so easily destroyed.
Even a
She's
failed
screwed.
lich?
A meaningless phrase. Anyhow, if you must know, the Morn Watchers found me. Only my skull was intact in the rubble you left of my grand creation.
You could have jumped off. You chose not to. And you had a perfectly well-constructed body. Mind you, your skull was full, like one piece, in your body, under your skin. You were good. I don't know what happened beyond that. It's not my bad. That's your bad. Okay, time for the awkward part. Romance scene, I'm guessing, before battle. It's usually how they roll.
You're back. It was touch and go there.
had someone waiting for me.
As long as it took.
Seems to me we've got some unfinished business.
You read my mind.
Can you read mine?
It'll be fun finding out.
Yep. Just like I imagined.
Just warming up.
Oh, I'm warm. How did you do that?
Better question is, what else can I do?
Oof. Is this all just for show?
Only one way to find
Whew.
Yeah.
I need a moment.
Me too. Tell me what you're thinking in the meanwhile.
When I was trapped in the Fade, I almost thought I'd never see your face again.
Hey. It's right here.
That was part of what kept me going.
And you did. You made it.
So all that worry about one of us not coming back,
Almost happened. But it didn't.
and that talk about our future, do you still mean it?
Of course I do. And the question is, what sort of future?
The fun is not knowing. Going where life takes us.
The road less traveled. That's how I found you.
How about the road no one's traveled?
From here on out, it's pretty simple. Wherever you are, there I am.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh boy. Well, now I understand why in character creation you could choose 3 types of clothing. One was topless. Should have gone with it. Should have gone with it. I don't actually think there is anything new. I was gonna check. I thought we got something while we were in the Fade, but at the same time, we really didn't, did we? Ah, yes. They say it, and yet. It's funny, there's so many other ones to unlock. I don't know what else I could have done to get higher ranked on some of these things, but not a lot of options for that outside of what you already see. It doesn't really matter. We're at the final little bit. Fashion Wars is always important though. So, okay, anybody else to chitty chat with? As much as I really love this whole Antivan look. Kind of want to go out how I've started, but I'm also pissed off, so I'm going to go out like a necro. And I'm going to take any souls that they leave me. 'Cause I can. He's still here.
Manifestation.
Thanks, friend. I just panicked. I was like, and Harding we can't do anything to, and Nev is, yeah. I know we know all that. It's just still hard to deal with. Someone had something extra floating around, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. At least two. Cool. Well, thank you, Caretaker. You have made this game a breeze. Once I figured out how to use you. These mirrors were dark and they weren't reflective, and now... Wow, this is creepy. Oh, Balara.
Nev meant so much to me, you know? She was my big sister. Not the kind you fight with, but the kind you want to be like. The kind I tried to be to Syrian. But she's gone. Taken by my gods. Nev Gallus. Minrathous detective. And the best friend I've ever had. And now, shit.
It's all right, Balara.
Let's finish this fight. For Nev. And for Harding. Arlithan Forest is nothing but chaos. The Veil is in shreds. Demons everywhere. Reality's falling apart.
That bad?
Yeah, that bad. It'd be even worse if we hadn't stopped Anaris, but it's bad enough. We need to take down Elgernon and Solus, or else Arlithan's just the prelude to what's coming our way. Whatever Elgernon's doing, the lighthouse feels it.
How do you mean?
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but there's just a sense of sadness. Can a building be sad? If it can, this one is. It's also scared. Can't forget that. I'm surprised that fake dagger is as close to the original as it is.
Why's that?
The enchantments, they weren't all that powerful, but they were incredibly complex. Whatever else you say about Solus, he's skilled and subtle. Makes him all the more dangerous. Ready to go whenever you are, Rook. Let's finish this fight.
Alrighty. On to the next. I don't know if my heart can take any more of this story. Well, I know who won't be there. Who's gonna be waiting for her, though? Oh, fuck. That's heart-wrenching. It's her love interest. Oh, Lucanus, I'm so sorry, my guy. Wait, where are you? Oh.
Doing this without Nev.
I'm sorry, Lucanus. I know how important she was to you.
She restored much of my faith in people. I wanted to give her the world she deserved. I was lucky to have her in my life at all. Now, all I have left is to avenge her. We want blood.
She was taken. She might still...
False hope could kill me, Rook. Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count it a victory.
I knew you wouldn't miss twice. Are you okay?
I'm well, though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking down a god is not something any killer can mistake. That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy. Now comes the fight for those we can still save.
We don't have 2 to destroy. Technically, we have a blighted archdemon / dragon to take down, and then 1 god with Elgernon, but I think you're talking about Solus. I don't know if we figured out what to do with Solus yet. It makes me sad.
The crows have been busy in Treviso. The madness of the comic, the butcher, Evenji's mistakes.
Oh,
The wound
I'd
will
rather
heal
take a
with
follow
time,
instead
presuming
of
the world
that
does not end
message.
first.
Thanks,
But
though.
victory is no final battle. It is everything that comes after.
Follows get you further. Spams get you deleted.
When you are ready to end this, Spite and I will be at your side.
Poor guy. Okay, we're not going there yet. Did we go into Harding's place? No one's there. We're gonna go into Harding's place. Oh my god, Asan is not here. I don't want to know where Asan is. Or Manfred. Manfred's still there. Oh good, Asan is with him. I should go see... Let's check out Harding's place. Ugh. Oh, honey. Oh, I don't want to do this.
There was no trace of you, Harding. You were just... gone. You didn't give up when I was lost. Because friends don't give up on each other. And if you're still out there, we will find you. Whatever it takes.
She turned this into the most beautiful haven. Okay, my heart. Almost just jumped off the ledge. It's like my favorite pastime. Hike ledges, water. I'll be right in it. Manfred! Hi, buddy. I kicked his butt. Alright, I'll see you, Manfred. Alright. Time to talk to Asan and Davrin. There's a pretty bird. Can I pet you? Hi, baby.
I keep asking myself, what if I'd been faster on Tearstone Island? I should have pushed myself harder. Would Harding still be around?
You can't know that. None of us can.
She's a hero. Without her, Lucanus would never have gotten his shot at Gillenane. And Nev, if she hadn't taken down those wards, we would have run out of time.
We'll get her back, whatever we do.
Damn right we will. And after that, we plan that future we talked about. Together.
Aww. I do love all the rugs down here. As he's made a bigger and bigger space for Hassan to lay. It's kind of cute.
I sent my own messages to the wardens before you came back. Haven't heard from them.
Hope they're all right.
We left Lavendel a better place than when we found it. Efka and Antoine are leading the other wardens now. If they get your call, they'll be ready. I'm glad you were able to get some sleep last night.
Eventually.
I'm serious.
I do feel more rested.
Now that's what I want to hear. We're about to face down the last remaining archdemon and one of our old elven gods. Wonder what my old Dalish clan would think if they could see me now.
No reason you can't visit them after this is over.
Yeah, I could. And I definitely bring us on.
Oh god, they'd love that.
Hassan missed you while you were gone.
Did he?
Did you, baby?
I kept finding him prowling around your room, or sleeping on your couch. At first I thought it was leftover food, but nope. He was trying to figure out where you'd gone.
Well, I'm
the baby
here
missed
now,
me.
Boy.
He is just a giant sky puppy. Actually, he's a baby sky puppy. They're gonna be big. Jeez.
Whenever you're ready, Rook. I'll be right by your side.
Alright. I can't pet Hassan one more time before we go, and that... Get away from the light. That bums me out, but everything else should be ready. Okay. This is a good spot. We're going to hop out and we're going to come back to this next story segment because the dragon and the dreadwolf is going to be a little rough on the soul. I know, they all have been, but we'll see you in just a bit, okay? All right. Grab a drink, grab snacks, grab what you need. We'll see you soon.